Welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be covering my local Mirror Cup tournament. This cup is going to be Kingdom Cup themed. And yeah, we actually ended up coming out on top on this one, going undefeated. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Our first opponent here is going to be Bridge Sue. So let's see how this goes. So game one, I'm leading off with Altaria, and she also leads off with Altaria. So here, it either is going to come down to CMP or IVs, depending on the shields. So I go ahead and fire off the first sky attack, so looks like I have CMP. Turns out that she wasn't trying to use it, so she fires one off now. And since she didn't shield this, all I have to do is just throw up a shield, and then I win this matchup, and then I can keep switch advantage. So, a little bit of lag there, but we still end up taking out the Altaria, same as we would. Now she brings in Lapras. Now here I'm just going to fire off a sky attack, try to do as much damage as I can, maybe burn a shield before it goes down. Pretty straightforward. She decides to shield her Lapras. She farms as much as she can and then fires off her charge moves, so good play. She does go for the Ice Beam, doesn't want to worry about baiting a shield. Now I bring in Lucario here. Got the switch window open, it's a little switch glitch, but it's okay. And then she switches out to Lucario, and I switch out to Bastiodon. So here, this was going to happen either way. And she actually decides to save her energy. So I get off a flamethrower so that I can burn her last shield before she takes me out. Now maybe should have went for the power-up punch a little earlier there. And I might not have been able to get off the flamethrower at all, but she actually ends up going for the Shadow Ball. I was gonna let my Bastiodon die either way, but now that the shield's gone, I can bring in Lucario and hit it with a power-up punch. Take it out in one hit, and now all she has left is Lapras. She has a Surf loaded, but I did save my last shield, so this is gonna be it for game one. Now, going into game two here, I believe that I go with the Blaziken lead. I think I end up running double fighters in this one. I know I keep the Lucario lead, but I do run the double fighters plus the Altaria. And we'll see what she leads off with. Alright, so we do catch her Lapras lead. So this is a very positive matchup for us. So we're going to sit in here and get a little bit of energy. She has switched into her Lucario, so we're going to switch into our Blaziken. She does not get a power-up punch off, so I don't even have to burn a shield. And she brings in her Marowak. Now here I'm just going to fire off this Blast Burn. And if she shields it, great. If she doesn't, then it'll do an okay chunk of damage. Blaziken's job is done, so he's of no more use to me. in this game. Trying to see if I can get to a blaze kick, maybe get a little bit of damage in, but she fires off the charge move, so which is gonna be a shadow ball. She probably could have KO'd me with a whatever bone club, but forgot the move. Anyway, so she's gonna fire off another shadow ball here, but I know I can take this. So there's no need to worry about shielding it. In case it was a bone club, I didn't want to get baited, so I figured safest play would be to just take it. Now here, she has no more shields, but as long as I can shield this next bone club / shadow ball, whatever it is, then I can finish off this Alolan Marowak before it gets to another shadow ball, either way, and I don't even have to use a charge move. So I can save it for whatever she has in the back, which is her Lapras. So I'm going to go ahead, fire off the Sky Attack. And it looks like I can get to one more. Yep. Get to one more Sky Attack here. And then I believe I have Lucario with a Power Up Punch already loaded, if I remember correctly. Oh, almost. So yeah, that's going to be a wrap for game 2 as well. So good game, Sue. Always a pleasure. And we'll see you guys for round 2.